What is going on, you lot? Welcome to the video. Welcome to an update on how I'm feeling about my body, about my training, about my macros. Everything fitness related, it's going to be right here. Now, I got back from Gibraltar 2 days ago. Yesterday, I literally had no appetite. I had about 1,200 calories, not even that. And today, I'm sure, will be much of a muchness. But I need to get back on a detox. I've got 10 days before Vegas to feel my best. Not even look my best, just feel my best. Because it's really important you don't try and have unrealistic expectations of your body in 10 days, okay? So you can have a detox for the inside. You might lose a little bit of fat, lose a little bit of water, which will make you look a little bit better. But generally, you're not going to lose a shed load of sensible weight in 10 days. Maybe like if you starved yourself, you might. But I'm not going to do that because I need to work. I need to keep my brain power going. And I need to be in a good state when I get to Vegas. I need to not be binging in Vegas. The goal is, for these 10 days, I'm going to try and maintain 1,500 calories. Within those calories, I am going to try and make sure I have 170 grams of protein. So within those 1,500 calories, I'll be having 680 calories worth of protein. Now, to work that out, you work out 1 gram of protein is worth 4 calories. You times that by 170, so that's 680. Okay, so 680 calories worth of protein, and whatever else I have left, I'm going to fill that up with carbohydrates and fats, okay? So that gives me at least another about 800 calories worth of fats, worth of carbohydrates I can be eating. Now, obviously you've got to remember that fats are a higher calorie per gram, so that's 9 calories per gram. So say I had 50 grams of fat, that would use up 450 calories. Because that's 9 calories per gram of fat. So you need to work out what you can have within your calories. And for me, I just need to make sure I hit my protein, because that keeps me full up, and that makes sure I'm maintaining my muscle. It's a great way. I always base my calories around my protein, okay? Because for me, that is my most important macronutrient. Carbohydrates, I really don't like eating carbohydrates. I don't think, you know, I know the benefit they do to my body, so I just make sure I fill them up with things like rice cakes, so I'll just put some like sugar-free syrup on that, and I make sure I just have them as a snack rather than a meal. For a meal, I'd rather chicken salads and stuff like that. So I'm just doing my meal prep for today. Last night I cooked up a load of chicken, so I've got about, I don't know, 3 meals worth of chicken there. I'm going to put some salad with it, and some green beans, okay? And that is going to be my 2 meals for today when I'm at work. My first meal is for breakfast. I'm actually going to have a stir fry. You might think I'm mad, and I did buy a stir fry mix from Waitrose, which I'm going to be using today because I'm a cheater and I'm lazy. Mixed pepper stir fry is going to go in now. And what I'm going to do is have tuna with this stir fry, because I need to save my chicken for tomorrow, so I always use the tuna steak because you get more protein in the tuna steak and it's more fulfilling than tuna chunks. Extra light Laughing Cow cheeses in with the stir fry.
You're taking strong painkillers every day for this condition?
Nope.
Nope. Good stuff. Okay.
4 companies down, 4 companies declined. I don't know how I'm going to get travel insurance. I don't even take into consideration how stable it's been. It's just if you've got a brain tumour and you're not going on holiday. Oh, what's going on, guys? So the last time you saw me was about 1, and it was 12, and I got on the phone to some insurance brokers. I managed to ring around 4 people, 4 companies that actually specialise in they don't actually specialise in cancer and insurance, but they specialise in people with health conditions and stuff, and not one of them were able to insure me. So I was really, really down. I was really depressed, and I actually just didn't want to vlog anymore, because I thought it's really interesting. When something makes you feel like shit, you just don't want to pick up the camera and you don't want to vlog. But I've made myself tonight. I've literally just got back from work. Aisha's back. She's sorting out presents for her work lot because it's her last day of work tomorrow before she leaves her job at the minute, when she's been working for, how long have you been working at Next, Aish? She's been working there for 5 years, so she's done little like hampers for them. I'll take you down there and show you. Nutrition's been really good. I've actually only had about 1,000 calories at the minute, so I've got 500 left to play with before I go to bed. And that's another thing I love doing, is I love eating more at night. I love going to bed on a full stomach. So not that I've done it on purpose today, but I've actually saved my calories till later in the day. I just haven't had much of an appetite today. I feel quite sick at the minute. I feel generally quite bleh. So let me show you what this thing that I was just doing at the minute, because it looks incredible. So she's made this one at the front here for Lucy and Katie, which is amazing. It's like a little like box of stuff with all little notes on. And then this one at the back here is a, look at that, Cadbury's hamper. So cool. She put so much effort into it all. Looks really good. How are you feeling about your last day at work, Aish?
Sad. I've been there 5 years.
Oh, it's a long
all
time.
All the way through you having cancer.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that's getting me as well.
Is it? Because I've been there for you.
Yeah, I've literally don't know what I would have done without everyone. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I can't even talk about it. I'm sure I'll cry tomorrow anyway.
Probably. I was telling this vlog about our 10-day detox between Gibraltar and Vegas.
Oh yeah, I've only had like 600 calories today. That's so bad. I'm not even condoning it. I'm just saying I needed to get all the stuff out my body.
Yeah, I feel like that as well. I feel like I'm unclogging myself.
Yeah, I don't feel hungry because I've got so much fat stuff. No, I know I'm not fat, but you know when you overindulge,
your insides feel like full of saturated fat.
Yeah. So I'm just like proper detoxing, like drinking so much water.
Not dieting in particular, just detoxing.
Yeah.
Look at my bikes in the living room.
Not for long.
I know. I'm gonna miss this place. Oh. Good morning, you lot. It is Friday morning, and it is day 4 on the detox. It's going really well, actually. Going really well. My appetite is still actually really low, which is great, which means I'm not craving anything as of yet. But I would like to think that I'm not craving anything yet. Just because it's only 4 days in, you shouldn't really be like, if you're craving things, then you're obviously going way too low on your macronutrients. It's a big problem people make, and I've made in the past, is people go way too low when they're trying to kind of do a detox or lose a little bit of weight. So pick a sensible number and stick there. Just uploaded this video of the first flight with a brain tumour, and it was really fun to make. I had such a great time in Gibraltar. And obviously we are going to Vegas in 5 days, so that's pretty mental. But I still haven't got insurance. I'm still struggling to get that. First things first, I've got to start the day. I've got a very busy day today, so I'm heading off to work. It is 8 o'clock. I've got a train, I've got clients, and I've got class, and I have got to meet Aisha at the Old Beverly. But I leave in 2. Sometimes I just need to get my act together and plan what I'm going to do, because that workout was so much better than like the rest of this week when I went in and just wung it. I don't even know if wung it is a word, but anyway. So I've got the remnants of a halloumi salad, which I'm going to add to my leftovers right here. So those two, that's my breakfast. That's a lot of salad, but I need something that's going to fill me up because I've got quite a few clients coming in right now. Literally halfway through my shift, and I'm doing some cheeky cardio midway through to boost my metabolism before tonight's meal out. So another little thing I'm using is cardio here and there, spread out throughout the day to keep my metabolism up rather than a big chunk in the morning and then it dips down. So let's get this done. Intervals, let's go. So I'm just heading to Aisha's leaving meal now. Completed chest, triceps, abs, a little bit extra cardio on my lunch break, and just completed a 600 calorie spin. So that is a successful day. I'm on like 1500 calories burnt. and I've only had like 600, so I think I'm in a good position to eat something substantial at this meal. But I know I'm going to get superfood salad because it is bang. It's actually a salad that you really enjoy, and at the end of the day, I don't care what it is as long as I'm going to enjoy it. And I feel much better after a salad than all that other crap, so that's what I'm going to go for. Might even double up on the portions of the chicken, see what they can do for me. Anyway, let's see what's going on.